Nearly 2 months after the election, politicians have finally taken their seats at State Parliament for an historic day. For the first time in a century, we have an independent speaker, and news cameras have been let back in to show Queensland exactly what's going on.
It's an occasion so historic, not even a selfie stick can fit it all in. 3 years to the day since Campbell Newman became Premier, there's a new one, taking her place in Parliament.
This new Parliament and this new government are an opportunity for a new beginning in Queensland.
For the first time since the LNP took over, we can give you a fuller picture of what's going on, because they used to control the pictures we showed you. We could never show you this, or this, or this. But the first act of a Palaszczuk government was putting our cameras back.
Because Queenslanders have a right to see how their elected officials are doing their job.
But there are things the government hopes we see less of, like the armed police and locked gates around Parliament. Those are things they want to change. As expected, former policeman Peter Wellington was elected Speaker. Although his support made Anastasia Palaszczuk Premier, he says it won't always be giggles and cuddles. The first really independent Speaker in a century.
I'm not beholden to anyone. I'll pursue what issues I think are right.
And there are the firsts. On the first day of Parliament, the first female Aboriginal minister, one of 2 Indigenous members of Parliament.
I was 1 year old when the last time an Indigenous person was elected to this Parliament.
And Rob Pine, our first MP in a wheelchair, all of them promising a new era of respect and civility. And that really would be a first. Shane Doherty, 9 News.